Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Dane Dunning. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Fly ball down the line. Calhoun settles underneath it, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Calhoun right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Seager gloves it, fires over to first. And that is that. It's the Yankees 0, Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Nathaniel Lowe swings through that one to lead off the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone. And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And the pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now 1-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Line drive, caught. Seager stands in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And welcome back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Done it. Back to work. In the air out to center. Garcia drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Ripped on a line. Garcia makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Gleyber Torres at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 1-2. Left field. Garcia glides back, tracks it down for the out, and that's the end. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Semien.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. Brad Miller now.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice
runner on the move. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
No score here in the 2nd. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
Garcia.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch.
1 ball.
2nd inning here, no score. Next offering misses. It's 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action.
Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39. Jose Trevino.
Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one fouled off. Trevino, the runner at second with 1 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. On the ground to first. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Now that designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch, and he just misses. Top of the third, no score. Popped up. Seager gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Cole Calhoun.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Cole Calhoun.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. And the batter now, Jonah Heim.
Batting eight. The catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Heim.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung on, belted. That's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Here's Nick Solak.
Batting ninth. The left fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off
The wind of the pitch.
the center fielder, number 91.
And that's downstairs and outside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Go ahead, run on base. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Slow roller to first, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Judge on second. Rizzo at first with no outs. Got it! And now one away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now back, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to low. It's a double play. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one smoked out to left. Stanton pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gallo brings it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Done it. Back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Time gets it to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Coming home. Relay throw. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Trevino, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hine makes the catch. That's out number 2. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Man at second. And it's fouled away. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Big knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So the tying run at second. Way out front for strike two. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. So up next, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Calhoun.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jonah Heim stepping in
Now
for the
batting,
Rangers.
catcher, Jonah.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering upstairs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Leading off for the
The
Yankees,
pitch.
the center fielder, number 99.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Anthony Rizzo
Up next
will
for the
hit
Yankees,
next.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Seager. On the low. It's a double play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Nick Solak. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases. And pick up a run.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Ooh.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And here it comes. Line drive. Judge makes the grab. One down.
Now batting,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stanton settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Marcus Semien stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit, Brad Miller. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Solak, the runner at third. Seager at second. Semien on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Spencer Patton up and throwing. King, a left-hander, also throwing. That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Matt Bush. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. They say you win. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Sola puts it away, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Simeon relay to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Line drive, base hit, one run in already. Not in time, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive went pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Joey Gallo. He popped out to the catcher his first time, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miguel Andujar, runner on first with one down for him. In the air, center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are two outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Andujar. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Garcia in the box now, takes strike one. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's Cole Calhoun. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stanton makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air, center field. Judge is there. And the inning is over. And the Rangers set down Garrett Richards on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's the swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
0-2 as he waves it that way.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Well struck left field. And out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Out towards right center field. Garcia sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo.
He swings and fouls one off. Bounced out to short, knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses badly for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Over to low. Out number 3. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Solak. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
The wind of the pitch.
Michael King.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 2. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And fouled off.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Ezekiel Duran.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting you straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39, Jose
Richards back to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That smash towards center. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The right field. Miguel Andujar.
That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Time call. Pinch hitter coming on, DJ LeMahieu. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder, Rizzo.
That to right. Calhoun under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
Back here at the ballpark. So now it's Corey Seager. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
Seager.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Next one misses. 1-1. Next offering is downstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Brad Miller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the season opener and move to 1-0.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And on the hill in this one, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Solak settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Slapped foul. A wind in the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Garver with the throw to first. That ends. Bottom of the first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. Here's Nick Solak.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1 down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gallo pulls it down, and there's 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
In there, and it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees.
The pitch.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia should have this one and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Chopped left side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Leading up for the Rangers.
And there's the strike.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. 2-2. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. Now one away.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right and let it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one the other way. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. We move on to the as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Rangers DH, Andy Ibanez.
The designated hitter.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ibanez.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That's to 3rd. Handled by LeMahieu. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Paul Calhoun takes a ball here as he stands in now. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adolis Garcia stands in here. Leaves that one down. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And Garcia is out. That's the inning. On to the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hooks it away for the out. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. That one out to right. And there's one down. Nick Solak now at the plate.
Left fielder, Nick Solak.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. That one hammered left field. That's back. And gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at bat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. Out to short. Seager over to pick it up. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Torres in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Now
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Aaron Hicks.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Simeon with a relay throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning. This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Leading off.
That one catches the zone. 1-1.
Baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Culberson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ibanez stands in now and watches strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Connor Falefa, and he'll be safe at first. Here's Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. That's a base hit, run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and speed.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Top 6. Now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. In the air, out towards left center. Solak makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. On the ground, right side. Seager picks it up, sends it to first, and they take care of Gallo for the. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Nick Solak. First pitch, and he just misses. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Seager stands in down.
The shortstop, Corey.
In there for strike 1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's towards center. Judge cutting across. And makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field. Stanton is there. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ripped on a line to center. Garcia makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. The Yankees looking to rally. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now Judge drives 1 deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And a foul ball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Joe Barlow, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. King warming up as well. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton grounded out to short in his first trip.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first offering is not close. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 outs. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. And that one is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His first homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Low collects it. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Chapman now 1-run game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right side. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Matt Bush. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Matt Bush.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up low towards the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Richards getting ready to go. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. 2 away now. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he makes the grab. And there's one away. Foul ball there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Gallo makes the catch. And we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close. A wind in the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And the 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Calhoun returns it to the infield. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And a foul ball. Out there to center. Garcia has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Solak. Swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. Gallo as he glides to his left.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Seager batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe...
Oh, diving stop. Onto the pitcher, and what a play! Ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire... So long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. This one in the air, center field. 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Chop back up the middle. Seager picks it up. The throw to first. Rizzo out of the play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Calhoun makes the catch. And we go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Judge cutting across. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Severino kicks, deals. Up the middle, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ezekiel Duran with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Marcus Semien now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he deals.
The third baseman, John
Semien. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Garcia under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Aaron Hicks.
And he grounds one to the right side. Seager collects. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Inside corner, that's a strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Here's Cole Calhoun.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
To the right side. Torres handles. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Throw on to Rizzo. 3 up. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Lifted in the air, right field. Calhoun racing over to make the catch. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo. Big time power.
Joey Gallo.
And fouled off. Ball 1 there. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Hauls it in on the warning track. Yanks held. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nick Solak. First pitch swinging. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Severino. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 99.
Out to short. Seager handles. Rolls across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This to center field. Garcia going back. Back some more. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Calhoun makes the catch and ready to go. Bottom 4. So now it's Corey Seager.
Way to go for the Rangers.
That clips a corner.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And a good eye there. Severino, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Seager leads off second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Miller in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up.
Line drive. Good one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1.
The center fielder, Adolis.
Fought off foul. That one down the line, and it hits the bag. And that one's going to get into the corner. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Up next for the Rangers, Cole Calhoun.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Man at second. Foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
The catcher,
in there, and it's 0-1.
Joda. High.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Nick Solak. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Donaldson. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Torres at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
That one lifted to left. Solak ranging back. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Severino back to work.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Just missed.
The first
Well,
baseman.
they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Torres.
Seager in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a high chopper. And he grabs it foul. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. At the belt and finds. Out towards right center field. Garcia going back on this one. He's got it. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1.
Gallo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Garcia under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Hit in the air, right field. Calhoun racing over to make the catch to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Leading up for the Rangers.
And there's the strike.
Marcus Semien.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Base hit, left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
On the mound now, Juani Peralta. And this is his season debut.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his second strikeout. Calhoun in the box again. Takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Semien runs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Torres moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that's welcome back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia gliding back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's out to center field. Garcia racing over to make the catch. The Yankees looking to rally. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch not close. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Chad Green ready to go. This is his first appearance of the season.
Chad Green.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And 1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Duran, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the righty deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Over to Connor Falefa. And at first, now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 3. Lucas Littke taking over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now here is Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
So now a pinch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left. Solak coming on, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. That one hit to right. Calhoun settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Popped up. Seager has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next offering is fouled back. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And a swing and a miss. Semien down on strikes. Brad Miller now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo in position. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And he's already singled in this game. That one pushed to the left and foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Miller at second with 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. One left for Texas. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow trying to protect this lead. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
High fly ball, right field. Calhoun drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground, right side. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they pummeled the Yankees 9-3. In the standings, the Yankees sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, while the Red Sox are atop the division. The Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they blew out Baltimore 16-5. Heading into the day, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-3. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East, and the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. Eli Morgan got his third win this season as the Guardians took care of Detroit 3-1. As of today, the Guardians are in 4th place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are 2nd in the division. The Minnesota Twins earned the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Twins are in 1st place in the AL Central, and the White Sox are 2nd in the division. The Astros finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-4. The win was their 6th in a row. At the start of the day, the Astros are atop the American League West, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. The Seattle Mariners finished off the 4-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Heading into the day, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Mariners are 3rd in the division. Zach Wheeler earned win number 7 this season, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 5-2. As of right now, the Marlins sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, and the Phillies are 3rd in the division. The Atlanta Braves snapped their 5-game losing streak as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 10-8. As of today, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, while the Braves are 3rd in the division. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. At the start of the day, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Mets sit in 1st place in the National League East division. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-4. In the standings, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central, while the Reds are 3rd in the division. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. As of right now, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. Heading into the day, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Diamondbacks are at the bottom of the division. The Giants hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. At the start of the day, the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West division, and the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the rest of the All-Star break, and don't forget to tune in over the next couple of days for all the latest.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. It's Aaron Judge now.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering misses the mark. Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play. And there's one away. Here's Albert Pujols. Pujols, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the bottom of the first.
Inside the show. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 8-2. They now have
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, ready to get underway. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over. And I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Gone!
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Giancarlo Stanton takes one off the outside here. On the ground, Turner gloves it, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Big-time power. Out to center. Bellinger makes his way towards it. Snags it for the second out. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Torres into second, and he's got a double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Center field. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Now here is Yorbit Vivas.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.